Ladies and gentlemen, this video is a warning to every lady out there that these types of men exist. I mean, look at her. Look at her, right? Look at that. Right? This is gonna be you if you watch this video and you don't take this warning. This type of man will kill you. And that's a fact. This type of man that I see is the type of dude that could potentially hurt you. All right? And these are the first few signs. If you get this sign, thank the Lord. This guy was so transparent about how psycho he is. Because I've seen many videos in my life. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos. I've seen a lot of like relationship videos. And this guy is secretly something that we don't know. All right? So let's watch this. We're going to react to it. It's called, the show is called Married at First Sight. We're going to see what they do, and I'm going to give you guys my take on it. And if you guys want to work with me one-on-one, go to mindforattraction.org to work with me one-on-one. All right? Click in the description down below to work with me. All right, so let's begin this.
This is the happiness I need within my food.
Your reaction, you act like I haven't fed you in a week or something.
No disrespect.
And that means he's about to be disrespectful. And she's laughing because that's her way of dealing with these types of awkward moments. Look, this guy was in it to... This guy was trying to find an excuse to bring that up. Right? It's like you could tell he was awkwardly trying to say, how do I bring this subject up without being too obvious? He's like, oh my God, this food's so good. You know what's good? You know what's not good? The food you cook, right? First of all, she qualified herself. Big mistake. Don't you ever qualify yourself in front of a man who's acting like this. All right? Qualifying is pretty much making somebody feel like they're working to impress you. For example, a qualifying question is like if you're in an interview, right? You ask somebody, so tell me, what qualifies you for this job? Or, so tell me, why do you think you should get this job? And the person begins to sell themselves to the interviewer. What happens is that it tends to have backward effects. When you qualify yourself in front of somebody, you're naturally convincing yourself you want this, and it increases your desire for that thing because you're pretty much convincing yourself you really want it, right? And that's what he's doing. The problem is that almost any person who doesn't find this guy attractive will see right through that and say, "Nigga, you out your fucking mind." The issue is that when you like him, you tend to not see him for who he is, right? And these types of silly questions, you would have naturally said, "Yo, bro, shut the fuck up. You sound crazy." When you like the person, you play along and you hope that you give the right answer. And that's one of the first steps of getting manipulated because this guy's putting such high expectations. He's not even treating her as a human being. And I hope that she walks away.
The semen, I could definitely cook semen for sure.
I gotta have an answer for myself is she enough woman for me as a wife?
I do feel as though I am putting an effort, but I can see that.
This guy has problems, yo. I would not want him to in the prison cell. This guy has problems. Just look at him.
As a wife.
This guy, like, he even has a I have problems look. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the guy looks like he's in prison. Listen, it looks like look, I bet you, he got some psycho eyes, man.
I do feel as though I am putting an effort, but I can see the areas where you do put more than me.
She's too nice.
Like, you're still learning.
He's interrupting her.
You're still learning.
Still learning. Oh my God, it's so condescending. Holy shit. Look at her face. She's like, what the, who the fuck do you... And even though her lips are a little bit high. It's a little bit high. Which is pretty much showing anger.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
This guy's something else, man. Honestly. This guy's something else, man.
There's things on other fields I'm still learning.
Oh, wow. Wow,
when
he's
it
humble.
comes to a marriage, some of these things are the things that I expect to be already there. I'm trying to figure out if you have that base. That's really what I'm trying to figure out right now.
How about you? You know? Like, if you encounter this lady, you just have to walk. You just have to walk. He's not even treating you as a human. He's treating you as a cattle. You know? Like, like this is something. Even I mean, just look at him. Like I rarely tell people somebody looks like a fucking psycho, but come on, man.
Big things where I bought a home on my own.
He did big things. Wow. He bought a home. Okay, let's see
I
it.
achieved big things where I bought a home on my own. I paid off my student loans. I don't have.
Okay, that's not that bad actually. That's actually really good. And the truth is that people who have narcissistic drives tend to be pretty hard worker, and that's a fact.
Have these problems anymore, and you're still working on those things. It is not.
So he's pretty much saying, I'm above you, but I'm willing to come down on your level and help you, peasant.
I'm wrong. You're bettering yourself, but I'm trying to figure out what can my wife do independently that I can say on a wife level I'm satisfied. You know what I'm saying?
Look at this guy, bro. He's making us look bad, man.
I think I need to know what are you seeking on a wife level that you feel like
Just basics. Like I felt like you didn't apply.
So you pretty much not wifey material, ladies and gentlemen. Never get with a man who's trying to change you. If you're already 100, if you're already 200 pounds and you're dating a guy, he says, I'll be with you if you lose 30, 40, 50, 60 pounds. Don't be with him. Find somebody who accepts you for you. So find somebody who accepts you for your student loans. Find somebody that accepts you for you not having a career that you want. Don't try to change for somebody. Because first of all, it's going to be really difficult to change, even though I do believe it's possible. But also, this person might not love you for you. You know? In fact, this person is settling. Because he says, you're not enough, but I'm still going to try to settle. And when you stay with somebody who settles, they eventually cheat.
Enough to the housewarming. Because the food your friends got. Cool, you called them, but you didn't grab it. Your friends went and got it.
Look at the pointing of the finger, man. Look at the pointing of the finger.
The food your friends got. Cool, you called them, but you
Look at that. Look at that finger, man. Look at that finger. Look at that. That's already being abusive. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man. Every woman that sees this, man.
didn't grab it. Your friends
Look at that finger. Look at that finger, bro.
They brought that. I heard you
I would
say
have
that.
done it.
Man, and this is on camera. This is on camera. This guy cannot control himself. Look at that vein popping out, man. That vein is trying to get free from this nigga too. His whole body's trying to escape this, bro, man. Look at this, bro. It's unbelievable.
But you didn't, and you.
I think you're
as your
being-
husband.
Speaking over, God have mercy. Speaking over you, and the thing is, people like this exist.
That's why I stepped up and I said, you know what? I'll handle the chicken.
Everything that
Stepped
goes
up. Hey, I'll give him props. At least he can cook. Like, he might be a dick, but if he says what he says, on paper he's a good catch. But on emotionally and in terms of experiencing this dude, this guy's a fucking wreck.
girls did, I told them to do all of that. I just physically did not do it because I was at the apartment. We had to go shopping. I did the decorations. And then even with the...
Tina, let me stop you.
And then he interrupts her, explaining herself to him.
You're not even comfortable with what you just said.
I am...
I was with you.
Now he's gaslighting her, telling her how she feels. And she's like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? She's in shock. Look at her eyes. Her eyes are completely popped. She's smiling because that's her defense mechanism. Because you could see it in the beginning. Now she's like, really? What? That's how she's like.
The shopping, and I was with you when we decorated.
Oh my God, this is the part that I hate the most. Before she even says something, look what he does.
I was with
Look.
you when we did the shopping, and I was with you when...
She's about to say something. Watch, she's about to say it, and look what he does. Oh my God, I hate that. I hate when people do that. I hate when people do that. Oh my God.
Decorated. She put effort into my housewarming because we went and got the stuff, but
I gotta watch his housewarming party, man. This guy's unbelievable. This guy's box office.
believe that she can do more. What I'm trying to say is that you say you orchestrated and made this whole thing happen, correct?
Yes.
Okay, sir. Okay. Ma'am, tell the jury. You said you cooked the dinner, didn't you? Correct. Okay. You said you brought in the guests. Am I correct? Correct. Okay. Then why I'm kidding. But it's like this guy is like I don't get this guy, bro. This guy is somebody went wrong with this motherfucker, man.
What part did you do on your own? You work at home. You did not physically get out of the house and go get these things. So, well, hold on. So, when we talk about a wife...
This guy's somewhere else. Oh my God, yo, this guy's crazy. Holy shit.
This is what I look at. Because I'm telling you how I feel.
I bet you are. Oh, trust me. Trust me. Yeah, we know.
As a woman, I'm telling you how I feel. I need to see where you are as a woman.
Even the show said, wait. Like, even the show were like, yo, wait a minute. Wait, you gone too far now, my man. Look at this.
I'm telling you how I feel. I need to see where you are as a woman.
Stop. Call it off. You can even hear the cops. You can hear the cops in the background. Like, that's how you know he fucked up.
I'm telling you how I feel. I need to see where you are as a woman.
Yeah, this guy's crazy, bro.
If you don't want to cook, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna clean? I can't settle with somebody if I think they don't have a base on just...
Yo, the cops are looking for him. They found out he's on that show. They're looking for him. Like, this dude is already having a... This guy's having a temper tantrum, going completely apoplectic, and he's not even alone with her. God have mercy.
Adult, because they don't have enough life experience, and that's the disconnection that I'm having with you. That's how I...
She ain't even saying shit. And this guy's already having a disconnection with this woman. My God.
Truly feel inside with me. I care for you so much, but it bothers me.
Oh my God, he cares for her so much, and yet this is legit a master class in narcissism, people. This is, take notes.
I don't know where you stand. I have to see what you picked up. What does my wife is she a fast learner? I need to know who I'm married to.
Oh my God. Look at his face. Look at it. He's like, did it work? Did it work? I hope it worked. Nigga, of course it didn't work. God damn it. Even I gotta step up. This guy's it's absolutely out of his mind. When Tyrone used to work, he dealt with people like this guy. This guy's out of his mind. Ladies and gentlemen, don't you ever dare and stay with a guy like that. Because Tyrone will not appreciate you being with a guy like that. Anyways, I gotta go. I froze. This guy's crazy.
You know what? I need a break.
Yo, he yelled so much he needed to fucking breathe. Look at this. He gotta breathe.
You know what?
Like, he gotta breathe. He's going crazy.
That's what I'm saying. I get where it's coming from. I hear what you're coming from.
So now look what happens, right? Now that she acts like she needs to walk away, then he gets to bartering, telling her sweet nothings, trying to compliment her, try to bring her back in because he felt like he took it too far, but he's still trying to manipulate her.
I really do. I'm not saying you don't have it. I'm not saying you don't have it, Katina. But I have to be real with you at the same time. As much as I'm loving you, I got to be real with you.
Loving you? This is love. This guy has toxic love.
I have to keep you grounded because I have to make sure that I know when I say yes on decision day, I know you could hold it down.
This is shocking, yo. This is disgusting.
Even if I break my leg, I know you can get things done without me. I can't say that about you right now.
Oh, I thought he was complimenting her the whole time. Oh my God, this guy is crazy, bro.
I don't really know what else to say.
Yeah, I don't even know what else to say, girl.
Like, I guess only time could tell.
Only time could tell, bitch. Oh, sorry, I get a little too hyped up. I thought I was working with a client. Sorry, people, I kind of like spilled my coffee. All right, that makes it calm down.
I can't. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I'm woman enough. Like, I'm not doing that.
Good for you.
Need to.
I'm never gonna do that.
Good.
Telling you to do that, Katina.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're pretty much telling her you're not good enough and you need to work up. Feel bad for this lady, man. She's a beautiful woman. Look at her, man. She's a beautiful. In fact, she reminds me of my sister a lot. She kind of looks like my sister, which is why I kind of feel bad for her because she kind of looks like my sister. To be honest with you, man, it's some bullshit, man. I feel bad for some of these women, man. You deserve better than that, man. And look, lady, this is why I do what I do. All right, like this is really why I do what I do because these are the types of women that I think of whenever I make these videos. right? Yeah, I get played by women sometimes, all right? Don't get me wrong. I make videos, and these videos, they don't help me at all. Outside of finances, they don't help me because I'm pretty much showing you guys the game and making it more difficult on myself. You know, I don't want no, you know, I don't want no reward for this, but I'm just saying that, you know, like these are the types of people that this is why I do what I do, you know, because I feel horrible for people in those types of situations, men or women. But if you find yourself in a relationship like this, people, you have to get out. You have to get out because it's not going to change. He's not going to change. You're not going to change for him. You're never going to be enough for him, even if you change for him. So the best solution is just to pack up your bags and move on. Just don't tolerate this type of stuff. There's no change in this. That's what you guys have to understand. There's no change in this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life, this is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have two nieces, one is 19 and one is 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're going to be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man. you know. Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one will teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women of power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship. And this, a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you can read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so most likely I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video. Right there, you'll see it, and you can pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. I'm closing the channel.